Okay, Chris, here's video number 2. I'm doing this real quick in my neighbor's garage. I don't want to make too much noise, so I hope you can hear it all. I told you about Love Shack being basically 2 notes, which it is. It's actually a C, which is played on the 3rd fret on the 2nd string, the A string, and it's a G, which is played on the 3rd fret on the E string, or top string. Okay, so it's basically like this. It's all timing, and it's basically... Okay, that's the root notes. But to make it interesting, it's like... And then basically the rest of the song is the Love Shack is a little old place where we can get together. It's me fooling around and missing it. I'll get it a little closer for you so you can see this. Hopefully it'll work. It's basically, you're going to start off in the C right here. And this is just a walk. So it's 1, 3, hit the top string open, hit the F, which is the 1st fret. Okay, so you're going to... I keep fooling around. Okay, now the second walk up for the C is you're going to play it like this. You learn that part, eh? And it's you're basically going to walk back up by playing the A sharp here, 2nd string, 1st fret, back up to the C. So it's... And what I'm also doing, I just realized it, I'm trying to play as simple as I can, and it's I'm playing the open string a lot when I'm coming back in. You're playing open. I'm also hitting and then playing the string open. Same with E. I'm playing the G, an open string, back to the G. Okay, so it's like... Now there's a rest in the song, and that'll teach you basically timing. So it's like... There's the rest. And that's me just fooling around. The second part of the song is basically, it's going to be C. And you're going to go to D sharp, which is a 1st fret on a 3rd string. And then you're going to come up to the F, which is the 3rd fret on the 3rd string, and then you're going to go to the this is G sharp, 1st fret on the 4th string, and then you're going to come up here, which is an A sharp up here. Okay, and it's a walk down. Whoops. There we go. And I just add this for the fun of it. It's a... If you add little things like that for groove and stuff, if it doesn't fit the song the way the band's playing, don't add it. I do it because this is a song I like to warm up with and I'm screwing around, but I play it a lot faster. I end up doing like it. so that's 2 songs for you to work on, and give you something to do. Keith doesn't really play Love Shack, but if you do the other one we just did, Last Dance with Mary Jane, he's going to get tickled pink. Don't tell him about it until, just pull out the bass and start playing it. Watch what he does. It'll be fun. Any other problems, he'll actually be able to help you with them. Don't take any crap from him. And as for tuning the bass, E, A, D, G. That's from the top. The top string's E, second string's A, third string's G, D, and the fourth string is G. Okay? And if you come up here, you're going to see on the neck, this is a skinny bar here, but there's a bit of a gap between the two. Instead of just being every other space having a block inlay, there's 2 spaces here. This is the 12th fret. I don't know if you can see it there, but there's actually 2 dots. I don't think you can see it on this video. There's 2 dots here. That's your 12th fret. Your 12th fret is actually redoing the strings again. The string open is E, the top string. This here is also an E. It's an octave higher. So all the notes of the scale are right here on one string. You got the same thing on the second one. Same thing third, same thing fourth. These here is just that note, okay? Which is also this note here. This is an E as well, okay, on the A string. All right. You don't want to have to run all the way up and down the neck unless you're doing that for effect. But when it comes to playing, you try to find the notes that are close enough to you. Like if you're playing blues, an A. That's basically an A is here, and you play a D, which is here. They're both on the 5th fret, but 2 different strings. You're playing the E string, and then you're going to play the A string. And your third note will be an E here. But you can also play the top string open to give you the bottom end, a lower note. But blues are... And that's a G passing note, eh? So you're playing the E, G to A. There's the E, D, now that's a fun thing to do. It's just basically a walk up. You're going D, D sharp, E, and then it repeats again. And then to end it, you'd end in A. This is an octave higher than this. Basically, the notes of the scale: Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Ti, Do. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, if you're a guitarist, they like to play power chords, which is the 1st and the 5th. So it's like, which on a bass actually sounds good if you come up in the higher strings. You can, it sounds great. Geddy Lee likes to do that. Likes to do a lot of this stuff. And it's all done 1, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 3, 4, 5. All right, that's one of these songs I'm working on with Keith. He doesn't know about it yet, but we'll show it to him later. Okay, I'm gonna let you go.